What is happening?
Well,
What's in my mouth? Beard hairs. God.
well, I
Son
mean,
of a-
that's just becoming the tagline for this episode. Ta-da!
What's in my
What's in Ben's mouth?
Right, hi and hello, Flux fans, and welcome back to... I like how you wave, like there was like the video was recorded, like... welcome back to episode, I've lost count, so
35.
30-something. 35, boom. Swears my co-host, the man counts.
Does
Which
anyone have
assumes
any
my
relation
job.
to the number 35?
That seems like entirely too much work to me.
Yeah, but no, it's 35, we'll go with 35, it's 35.
We got a guest! We got a friend!
Yay!
We do have a guest, yeah, so, obviously you know James and our voices by now, so...
We're the British
to quote-
ones.
To quote Arnold Schwarzenegger, who's your daddy and what does he do?
Well, my dad's name is Jerry Bryant, and for 45 years he was a loan officer at a local bank, and now he's retired. So he does nothing.
Okay, and what do you do?
Nice.
My name is Bentrick, and I play video games, and I play video games. And I'm a mailman sometimes, but mostly I play video games.
We've forgotten a key part about you here, Bentrick.
What's that?
And you own a wonderful website.
Yes, I have a wonderful website, bentrick.com. It's nothing but selfies. And it's
Nice.
it's a lot of fun.
I'm checking that out after this.
It's great.
Yeah.
I heard about it. I think it was mentioned on the podcast you now host. All the plugs for days. Warlock School. And
Yep.
it was on that something else like, well, now I can put a name to a face.
Yep.
Didn't I was like that beautiful bastard?
Yeah, you can definitely put a name to a face if you go to my website. It's my name, and under that is just a lot of my face.
So, yeah, I mean, if anything, you got voice, name, and face. It's almost like a complete picture.
Yeah,
You almost have
it's like
a
you know
real-life
me.
friend.
Yeah, there you go.
Yay, Bentrick's my real life friend.
Well, for the purposes of this podcast and the rest of the time, we're calling him Tricky Benji.
And I'm not responding to it, so you go right ahead.
Tricky Benji.
I mean,
that's even worse.
He didn't hang up. I thought he was
Yeah.
in the like, and I'm
Yeah,
done.
hang
Bye
up.
bye.
Oh boy.
We scared our guest off after 20 minutes because we called him Tricky Benji.
Oh
Well,
boy.
Remy only lasted about 2 minutes.
What are we gonna do with you?
And that's not just with Tinks. But
Oh. Oh.
haha. It's fine. We can make that joke. We're friends with them. I'm using the term friend very
I've
loosely
never
here.
talked to Tinks before.
Just say friends. Friends. No, but how is everybody today?
I'm alright. Doing pretty good. I sold my Switch earlier because I had a fucking bank hiccup and I needed $200 immediately. So that other than that, I'm doing great.
My brother is bringing over his Switch, so I'm trying to get to try one out tomorrow.
I really
It's fun.
want to switch.
It's really nice. I was at GameStop getting ready to give them my Switch for $200 because I needed it immediately, and the guy next to me in line at the other register was like, "Hey, do you guys have any Switches in stock?" And I was like, "Hello, sir. I would like to sell you my Switch instead." So I got a lot more than GameStop was going to give me, so it turned out all right.
That's the beauty. That's like supply and demand at
Yeah,
peak
it's
right
great.
there.
It's so good.
That is cutting out the middle. Well, kind of cutting out the middleman. Both still
Yeah.
had to go to GameStop.
Still had to go to GameStop, but didn't have to go through GameStop. So
Yeah, that's true.
yeah.
Beautiful work. Congratulations on. I mean, boo on selling the Switch, but congratulations on finding
Well,
a
now
random
you're gonna
man.
go buy another Switch.
Yeah, now I got to go buy another Switch in a few months next year when they're available somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. So no, I want to Switch, but I feel like buying a console for 2 games is a bit ridiculous.
Well,
You think?
there's more games that I was really looking forward to that are coming out in the next 3 months or so. So
I mean, there's
really good.
Mario XCOM, which just looks amazing.
yeah, it looks very, very good, and now I'm sad that I don't get to play it.
Hopefully I do.
Which like Mario
really
XCOM looks fantastic.
Yeah,
because
Mario
it looks
XCOM looks great. Mario Odyssey looks great.
Yep.
Fucking Metroid Prime 4 is coming out next year. Like,
I think what I might do is intentionally hide my brother's Switch, so when he goes back home, I'll be like, "Oh, I found it. I'm
Oh,
not seeing you until February."
brother of mine, you have left your Switch here. Whatever shall we do?
Oh, you want me to delete your Zelda save and start a new one? Okay.
Alright, if you say so. It seems like a weird thing to do.
But, I mean, these are your words, not
Take-
mine.
Taking off the team, my brother.
Oh, boy.
Good
As
work.
long as the game
Will.
gets completed, it's okay.
You have till February, and a Switch. It's portable. All the train
Yeah, I'll
journeys
do
and
it.
lunchtimes.
Yeah.
That's
Okay,
what I
like a
used it for.
weekend.
I do Uber and Lyft in my free time to like make extra money, so I just took the Switch with me, and while I was sitting and waiting for rides, I was just playing Zelda. It was great. Now I have to read books or something.
I'm just imagining your
What's
phone.
Some nonsense.
I'm imagining
know
your
what
phone
book
popping up, being like, "You have a new customer." You're like, "Shut up, boss fight."
Yeah, more than once. More than once. It's fine. They got other rides. It's not like I'm the only driver in town.
Oh. So, we're not very good at transitions, but transition time.
Who needs them? What's a
Exactly.
segue? Those look
Ooh.
stupid when you ride on them anyway.
Pause. Look at
There you
that. Before we go that, look at that beautiful knee there, James. Ooh,
Ooh.
that's all kinds of knee you're
Oh
showing.
boy. I'm gonna have to screenshot
Try
that,
it.
share it with the Twitter folks.
It's to try and appease Ben to give me his fat man that I think in the background.
Screenshot taken. Prepare for that, Twitter.
Oh, good.
Oh, James Seeley, all sorts of
I
knee
get
now
it.
on the internet.
You need me.
Oh, but yes. So the reason we brought the delightful Bentrick on is because A, he does a podcast on Ninja Pancake. B, he actually said yes to us.
Yeah.
C,
He's the only person
he
that
really
said
did. Yeah. C, he's the only person that said yes. D, please other people love us. No, but E, it's because the Destiny 2 beta has just finished.
Yeah.
Yay! Like,
Kind of.
literally right now, sort of.
It's still on, actually, for another, like,
So-
3 hours.
Yeah.
Oh, in that case, you guys discuss.
Cool,
I'll play it.
quick.
I'll be back in 20 minutes.
Play it.
Yeah, no, they it was supposed to end on Sunday. They extended it to yesterday and today, and they said they were going to start unplugging shit yesterday and today to see what they could break and what would go wrong. So it's actually gone surprisingly well, despite them unplugging random things. So
Well, didn't they extend it just because people were getting error messages anyway?
that, I
Is that what they
mean,
were?
could be, but that's not what
People
they
could
that's
play
not what
it.
they said.
Now they're doing it intentionally.
Yeah, now they're forcing error messages to see what causes what and whatnot.
I think I saw something saying that once you get an error message, you get that animal's an error message in the farm. So that would be a great idea.
That
So
would be
many weasels.
amazing.
So many weasels.
Oh my
Everywhere.
gosh. Yeah, I had a
Noah's
few
farm.
chickens today. Noah's farm. Oh my
And
god.
this farm.
Just gonna get 2 of every animal. You have to disconnect every single way twice.
Oh,
There's a special
God.
achievement. Yeah, so I guess, what did everybody think?
I
Well,
thought
they're
it was
quite-
delicious and
I thought it was
wonderful,
really
but I'm
promising.
also one of Bungie's biggest diehard white knights, so I don't know what else you expected me to say.
Wait a
Yeah,
second,
I'm a
sorry.
big fan of
Are we discussing the chickens you had earlier, or are we discussing the beta still, Bentrick? I just want to clarify. I
All
had
of the
delicious.
Yeah. I use delicious for a lot of things, but yeah, chickens are delicious. The Destiny 2 beta was delicious. Yeah, I'm delicious.
delicious.
Everything's delicious. It's
Oh,
good.
wow.
It's just good stuff.
I
James's
presume
knee
then,
is
Ben,
delicious.
You got to. Oh yeah. You got to try out the farm then.
Yeah, I hung out in the farm for about an hour and a half, and
did
then I
not.
had work to do, so I had to leave. But yeah, I was hanging out with Pope Bear from Destiny Community Podcast, and we were just running around trying to find stuff, see if we could figure out where all the vendors were going to be, and we ended up finding a little secret room that has like weird textures that you're clearly not supposed to see, but
Oh,
There's like a little open window behind a tapestry at the Cryptarch station, which is odd. I think it's in one of my VODs on Twitch from yesterday or whenever it was, Sunday. Yeah, it's a weird little room. So the last like 30 minutes I spent on the farm, I was just sitting like cross-legged, kneeling in the room, like meditating. Every once in a while somebody would walk in, find the room, and then just see me staring at them.
Is this a vendor? What the heck?
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I had fun. It was a stupid way to have fun, but I had fun.
That's what video games are for.
Just like my Saturday at a pub.
Yeah, pretty much. I was actually at a pub, which is where I couldn't go to the farm.
Sat at a corner, creepily staring at people.
Yep.
As they find you, like, hello.
Except I wasn't sat in a corner. I was sat dead center in the middle of the floor. So that's a little weirder thing to do in a pub. Just like move the tables out of the middle of the floor and just sit cross-legged in the middle of the floor.
I'm just imagining you going to like a club, clearing the sitting in the middle of the dance floor, going, "Yes, you wish to dance? Dance around me."
Oh my God. Wonderful.
Worship me with your dance.
Yeah. No. Maybe? No. But yeah, the farm was cool. I mean, they had everything turned off except for soccer, so like you couldn't see any vendors. Couldn't find anything. The only things you could do were play soccer, and there were like 3 or 4 little lights, like little lamps that you could turn on and off for no reason at all, I guess. So, other than that, you just ran around and looked at stuff and speculated about things.
Maybe the lights will be some kind of secret achievement like the bells were.
Could be, but I don't know what you would do, because there's just 3 of them in like random locations. It's not like the bells were actually like lined up with stuff, you know, a certain order you could do it in, but the lamps are just 3 identical lamps in different weird places. So,
but what if there are more than 3? What if there are 4? And you've got to light them all.
But they're on by default. You gotta turn them off. I don't know. Maybe r/raid sequence will figure it out in the first week if there is something done. So I'll just let them do it.
Also, just to jump back real quickly, for the British fans, soccer is what the weirdos call football.
Yes, absolutely. Except for when it's the World Cup season, then even the weirdos call it football.
Yay!
Yeah.
Wait, where's the clarify?
Colonialists, that's what I was looking for.
Yeah, the colonies.
The colonies. The British fans is just me and Paul's mum, I think.
Yeah. So, Mum, if you're listening, still thank you for that. And B, your tattoos are awesome.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, they're binary code. Yeah.
For what?
What do you mean, for what?
It's just Bentrick going round and round.
Bentrick.
Bentrick.com, Bentrick.com.
Yeah.
The ultimate promotion.
Subliminal advertising.
Yeah. No, I got those. I got binary spiral around both arms, and I got elvish shackles around my ankles. And yeah, my tattoos are fun.
Elvis.
No, not Elvis. Elvish.
Elvis shackles.
Here, let's see what I can do here.
We're getting some.
Knee. There it is.
Oh,
that's cool.
Ooh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. And there's can't see the other side because it's too much work. But yeah, they're fun.
Too much contortions.
Yeah, I can't contort that way. It hurts. I'm fat. It doesn't work like that. Yeah, the farm was cool. We managed to find Dead Orbit stuff, but I didn't see any Future War Cult stuff or New Monarchy stuff, which is odd.
What, like flags or stuff?
I found some crates with the Dead Orbit logo on it in a few different places.
See, I kind of get the impression that, like, looking through some of the videos of the farm, in that it seems like stuff is obviously going to have defined locations. Like, all the people on there, you could roughly work out, like, oh, that looks like a mail station. Yeah, I wonder who will be there.
Yeah. But I mean, we've also seen on video where the Cryptarch and the mail postmaster and stuff are from the IGN videos. We were trying to work out the other stuff. I mean, I found Eververse. It was pretty clear because it was a tent with a bunch of boxes with the Eververse logo on it. So that was easy. But there's like, I mean, there's a hangar. I'm assuming that's where you're going to go buy stuff, where Holiday's going to be if she didn't die. And, yeah. I don't know.
Microtransactions confirmed. Destiny 2. Yes.
Definitely going to be there. In general, I really like the farm. I like it a lot better than the tower. It's all one big space instead of 4 medium-sized spaces, which I think is pretty cool. Or 5, I guess. But, yeah.
Yeah, no, so I think having it as one big space would just be aesthetically much more pleasing. Like,
it's awesome.
It would be easier, right?
Yeah, that too.
Don't have to walk through a corridor. Oh, there's actually life over here.
Yeah.
Like, oh shit, I forgot to get my materials before I went to see New Monarchy. Now I need to go back to the hangar. Then I gotta go all the way back to New Monarchy. Yeah.
Did you see the latest IGN video about it? I think it was today or yesterday, actually. About the patrol mission.
Yeah, the flashpoints from yesterday.
The flashpoints and the lost sectors and stuff like that.
Yeah, it looks awesome.
It looks so much better than just picking up a frickin' beacon.
Yeah, absolutely. It looks
fetch me some spider legs.
Sick. And like all the in the it was a Destinations video from last week. They showed like little snippets of the map, and there are a lot of landing zones, which is fantastic. It's awesome. So many ways to fast travel. Oh my gosh. So
my
excited.
only concern about all these patrol events is that it could be really, really, really easy to get gear, especially if they've all got at least the public events will have heroic versions as well. It could be really easy to gear up.
Could be, but I don't know. I feel like the patrol stuff and even the adventures, like they're not going to be. I don't feel like they're going to be too useful for gearing at max level unless that location is the flashpoint. And that's just pure speculation, but that's what it seems like to me. I mean, they're going to be good for getting you actually leveled to max level and like for giving you story and stuff like that. But as far as gear, I feel like a lot of your gear is going to come from lost sectors and flashpoint stuff, and then like strikes and crucible and raids and whatnot, like they used to.
So yeah, I'm assuming. That's always a fun way to say that it's going to be like Destiny 1, where it is strikes, patrols, etc., can get you to like 27 before Vault of Glass came out.
Yeah, that's
and it was like 30, and it was Vault of Glass that's going to go to 30.
Yeah,
but so I imagine whatever way they're going to do it with light, etc., I feel like it'd be closer to that, and at the start you'll be able to get to A level, but not the max level.
Right.
It'll just be like
and the primary purpose of them is then to like flesh out the story.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see
get you to a stage where you can then go jump into a raid and not die.
Yeah. Not bad. I'm gonna die anyway.
Oh yeah, it's awesome.
Because I'm bad at it.
Hey, I'm screwed. My one trick in the raid was die and self-res. What do I do now?
Not that anymore.
Yeah.
That's what you don't do anymore.
Got to die and go, then. Guess I'll use a sword.
If there are
That's not as cool.
confluxes, I'll be happy. Bring back there was in the story mission. I was happy about that.
Oh, yeah, if there are confluxes, our whole clan name finally makes sense.
It's relevant again.
Yeah, down to flux, relevant, still in Destiny 2.
We named it during Vault of Glass times, and we thought maybe this will be for the entire lifetime of Destiny 1, and then it's
Yeah, that's why I like Dungeon Protocols. It just always works. You can even quit Destiny, go play WoW. It still works.
Yeah, in hindsight, we probably shouldn't have been so hyper-specific.
Yeah, that's pretty... you messed me up. Now I'm saying...
I messed myself up as well.
Specific.
Hyper-specific. There we go. Nailed it. Yeah, no, we have to workshop that one, James. Along with our podcast name.
I found a pop rivet on my desk. I don't know why.
I mean, my desk is currently 9 empty bags of... Why are you eating the rivet?
Because it's delicious. Do you not eat metal? Are you kidding me?
That's
I'm sorry,
so
I'm not-
metal.
I'm not Jaws, so no. My teeth have not been designed to cut through.
I just swallow them whole.
I don't actually have a desk. I don't even have a chair. I'm in my bed right now.
Oh, baby.
You don't own a chair? What a sad
No.
existence.
I have a chair. I have 3 chairs outside, but I don't have a desk.
Well, then go outside. Join us on chairs.
The Wi-Fi doesn't work out there, so why would I ever go out there?
Yeah, don't ever go outside. That's
Leaving the
dumb.
safety of
Outside
Wi-Fi.
sucks.
I can confirm, outside, not a great place.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, story mission. That's the thing we haven't discussed.
was
Why am I suddenly so nervous on transitions they're just not flowing?
I don't know.
So,
I didn't do it.
yeah.
It's not me.
yeah, it's you, Paul.
I blame guests. They're
Oh, well, maybe it is me.
trying to be fancy. No,
It's
the
performance
story mission.
anxiety.
Yeah. Story mission.
We got given a good one. It was like a long one. As well.
Yeah, it was a good
cinematic
20,
stuff.
25 minutes, something like that. It was
Yeah.
Good. Fun.
I feel like it's the
What, like-
the only one they could have given, you know?
Are there like 3 or 4
Yeah, well, that-
cutscenes in there too? Like,
Yeah.
and that we're in the middle where you're in the tower and the other guardians show up. That was
That's
cool.
cool.
Yeah, so you don't feel like you're just there defending the tower and it's just you and Zavala for some reason. Some inexplicable reason. There's no one else trying to save the tower. Yeah, and that's cool. It's really cool.
Yeah,
It
very
was
cool.
it was lunchtime. Everyone was getting like
I guess everybody's down in the city getting pies or something.
It was Iron Banner, so they're all
What do people eat in Russia?
Vodka.
borscht.
Yeah, they were getting borscht down in the city.
Pierogi.
Pierogies. Yeah.
Cabbage. It's the annual cabbage tossing competition. And you know, you and Vola happened to be there. Yeah, no, it looked pretty good.
Yeah, it was very good. It is.
It was very good.
Incredible.
Right. And the sweeper bot was confirmed. I'm not sure where he
Yep.
is now.
Yep. No, he's
But we
there.
saw him there. I'm not sure if he killed. There's like 4 Cabal like Centurions around him. I'm not sure if he killed them. Or
Nah, he'll be fine.
he's alright.
He'll be
He's
fine.
clearly going to play by like Jackie Chan, and it's going to sweep bot their faces off.
Yeah, it's fine.
That
yeah.
broom is going to be put in people's heads like it's no tomorrow.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like Chirrut Inway from Rogue One. That's what he is.
And one with the brush. The brush is with me.
So, Paul, have you not
Yes.
played at all the beta?
No, he hasn't. He knew we were doing.
I had it in my defence.
In your defense, go ahead.
I had a very busy weekend.
Oh, well, excuse me.
I was forced to go to London and do stuff.
Oh man, everybody hates going to London.
That's true.
Yeah.
As far away as I could.
No, you didn't. There's another one in Canada.
As far away as he
Same London,
could,
isn't it? As I could.
he couldn't go any further. Other humans might have been able to go further. He couldn't get any further. I see what you're doing.
I had a Canadian visa. I could have gone to Vancouver.
Oh, there you go. Well,
Transition to
I tried. Now you just
London,
lied to us.
England for London, Ontario.
Yeah. The street names are exactly the same, and the river's even called the Thames. It's bizarre.
What?
Yeah,
This can't be a real thing.
it is.
This is a real thing. I'm so
Yeah.
upset. Well, then again, I live in Virginia. Everything in Virginia is named after the UK, so...
Same in Ontario. Like, everywhere.
That is, I mean, at least slightly mix it up. Don't give them the exact same street names. Put like
Well,
a
they
second
just put
after
new
them
in
or
front of
something.
everything. That's the states. Well, our way, I suppose. The states just knew everything. We've got New England, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, they didn't even try with that.
Welcome to New London, Ontario, with New Oxford Street,
New London.
New King's Cross. Yeah, no, I didn't play it, but I have watched videos, so I can provide commentary, and it looked good. There's
It is.
much I can go with that. Yeah,
It is good.
Did you get through my videos of them?
yes and no. In the I clicked through them.
I hovered the mouse over the time thing. And
I don't blame you because
thumbnails.
I have my air conditioning unit on in the background, and it's just like. So it's kind of crap. But I really enjoyed it. So.
I mean, I'm disappointed personally you picked the worst class to play.
What did you play?
Hey, Hunter. Come on.
Worst class.
Now I know that they're really good at freaking look. I can teleport and reload, and I'm no good to anyone else. I probably would have played something else.
Yeah, we're like, I'm disappointed. Come on.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
Hunter.
Maybe I'll main Titan.
Hunter's the weakest class in Destiny 2, I think.
From what we've seen, I would agree.
Yeah.
It's really not very helpful to him.
Warlock and Titan are a ton of fun, though.
I might be fighting them. Never really been keen on Warlock.
I've
been playing Warlock all day today in PvP. I just touched PvP today for the first time because I wanted to get ready for the podcast.
Thank God you did, because I didn't, and Paul didn't play any of it.
Yeah, me and the wife were playing PvP right before I got on the call with you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Me and the wife are talking to you. It was
fun.
Now.
I was playing Warlock, she was playing Hunter, and yeah, it was fun.
I just like with the new classes to explain why Destiny 2 is the worst. So with Hunter is the worst. So it's like, ooh, Warlock, you get a sword. Cool, that's new and snazzy.
Oh, I go Voidwalker.
It's like, ooh, ooh, Titan, you get a shield. That's a new and snazzy change of your super.
Uh-huh.
Ooh, Hunter, you get the same thing but with a staff.
Yeah, it's.
Yeah, I went Golden Gun, so I didn't even get that.
Yeah, no, Pole Dancer is very similar to Blade Dancer. It's I think the big difference between the two supers is like Blade Dancer, when you do the R1, you really like lock onto targets, whereas the Pole Dancer you kind of just go whichever. It's more flowy as opposed to like a hard lock on and jab at someone. So it's just different. I don't think it's either better or worse. I just think it's different. And you have a slam, which is nice, so that's cool. If you're up in the air and you hit R2, you'll slam, or if you're on the ground and you hit R2, you kind of do like a whirlwind thing, which is kind of cool.
Okay, so it's like, so the wave has been replaced by a slam.
Yeah.
Literally. Whereas Warlocks, they get a sword now.
Yeah. Yeah. I still like that. I think I like the Nova Bomb a lot better than the sword.
Oh yeah,
I had a lot of fun with it.
I've always been Nova Bomb.
And the Voidwalker is cool because you can do stuff with your grenades. Like the one they have in the beta, you can like overcharge your grenade. That makes it more powerful and do special effects. Like the Singularity or whatever, where it makes a little
black hole.
Yeah, black hole, whatever. That grenade. If you overcharge it, it does more damage and is bigger. The scatter grenades, it
Giggity?
does more damage and gets tracking, and then the Axion bolts do more damage and track more targets. So they can spawn like 4 grenades or something instead of however many they normally can, 2.
So I think Voidwalker was just I've had countless hours of fun, especially in like Crota when it first came out, and just any like high kind of there's loads of targets. I was like, alright, bad juju Obsidian Mind. Yeah. See you later, Raid.
Yeah. God, if we can get some Obsidian Mind style exotic in this one, why would I play anything else?
Yeah.
Except for, honestly, the Sentinel Titan is a stupid amount of fun. And there's so much utility. Because you can like go crazy and basically be a blade dancer who can throw his blade at one point, or you can still throw up the Ward of Dawn, which is just great. And the Ward of Dawn has Armor of Light, which is like aside from Weapons of Light is I would say the best one. I think Armor of Light was the best one for PvP. The fact that you can't get Weapons of Light is kind of not as fun, but you can always just have a warlock throw down their weapons of light kind of thing in the bubble, and it's the same thing. So.
See, warlocks, best class. We now get weapons of light. Literally.
Yeah. They call it something else, but that's what it is. Nobody don't think about it. It's weapons of light.
Beautiful. It is. It's just.
I hated the warlock jump in Destiny 1, so I never really got.
It's a lot better now. It's a lot better in D2, and the warlocks are the only ones with blink. So
yes,
and I all day today have been trying to learn how to use blink because I literally in the whole 3 years of Destiny 1 never used blink, and that was a mistake. I should have been using blink, but
I think I tried. I tried blink a few times, but it's that thing where every time you're like, dude, I've totally nailed blink. 2 seconds later, I'm like, no, I've blinked upwards.
yeah. 2 seconds later, I've blinked into a wall somehow I'm inside a wall. Yep.
You're back in your secret meditation room.
Yes.
I kind of... Yeah, I think, coming down to it, I'm always going to forever remain in love with warlocks, and that will be my D2 class.
I'll probably change it. If it stays as it is right now, I'll probably change it by...
I can tell you exactly what's going to happen for me, is I'm going to intend to main warlock, and then in about 3 weeks, I'm going to end up maining Titan again. Because that's what always happens. I always, I started D1, and I was like, yeah, warlock, awesome, gonna be my thing. And then I was a striker Titan, and then I was a defender Titan. And then Taken King came out, and I was like, Shadow Shot looks awesome, I'm gonna be a Void Hunter forever. And then, 3 weeks later, I didn't play anything but Sunbreaker. So it's gonna happen. I'm gonna end up going back to Sentinel as my main, but I'm gonna intend to play Void Walker because I really like the class. I'm gonna end up being a Titan again. It's just gonna happen.
The lure of those sexy shields, baby.
Yeah.
Who doesn't want a shield? Yeah, I always thought that thing is that it's much easier to find people as a Titan, though.
Yeah.
And then you never look at LFG and it's like, need a level 400 warlock. It's like,
yeah.
no.
Yeah. And
I think that could be the case with Hunter in this one now. Everyone's going to play him.
No one's going to need a Hunter. They have no group utility.
That's true. They said they didn't actually do anything, so they don't even need them.
Yeah. The only thing, here's what they can do. They can reload immediately once. Whereas a Titan can put down a thing and everyone on the team can crouch behind it and reload immediately until the thing goes away. So, yeah. Hunter is
completely obsolete right now.
Only going to be useful in PvP.
Because I could be being too obscure. Have they confirmed what I'm assuming is the third class for Hunter is going to be? Have they confirmed they're bringing Bo back?
I honestly don't even think they've confirmed that there are going to be 3 subclasses for each class.
I didn't think they had it.
Oh. Alright, well that'll be the first DLC then, done.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I just hope at some point over the next year, 2 years, however long, I want 4 subclasses. I don't see why we can't have it.
Yeah, but what's the 4th?
Kinetic or poison or some nonsense, taken nonsense, anything.
Yeah.
See,
or just who's to say we can't have 2 void classes for 2 void subclasses for the warlock?
Whoa,
why not?
Whoa, let's not be stupid here. I think they have to do new and snazzy things in the ISO because knowing a community, if the answer to the community is, oh, by the way, here is a second void class, everyone's going to be like, what the fuck? Everyone will be like, why not give me something cool like the light itself?
Oh god, just a tricolor class, that'd be cool.
It's like triathlon, man.
Yeah.
See, I wouldn't mind a tricolor class. Yeah, I'm now saying tricolor. A tricolor class would be cool.
Yeah.
Or I kind of wished had given you like a Taken class, that'd have been awesome.
Or just like a Taken class. Cool. I think a kinetic or just like a pure light class, like you said, like those could both be pretty cool. Like a kinetic one, like you just use the light to make your body stronger as opposed to like throwing things out and whatnot. I think that would be pretty cool.
Well, obviously, what everyone's huge complaint is that stuff doesn't charge up fast enough anymore.
I was just thinking that. I think the general like rebuke to that is you're probably not spec. You've probably got like just level 20 gear, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
You're not, like, super. You have no recovery. That's the word.
Well, I don't think recovery. The stat really only affects your life regen.
No.
Just like
But there are pieces of gear that have things like your grenade recharges faster and stuff like that. Like just where in Destiny 1 would have been something like picking up orbs replaces your replenishes your health or whatever. Yeah.
What does everyone think? I should ask questions. This is great. What does everyone think of the new weapon system and designs of how it works?
Primaries feel very, very kind of flimsy over energy. I other than to try out the weapons, I don't think I used my primary. I just use energy slot all the time.
Well, it remains to be seen if this is intentional or what, but like in the beta, to me, in PvE, the energy weapons feel much weaker unless you're going against an actual like shield. And I tweeted at Dado and he got back to me. He said preliminarily results indicate that the energy weapons, like the pulse rifle versus the other pulse rifle that have the same impact, actually does about 10% less damage to non-shielded minions. Which is interesting, and I don't know if that's on purpose or what, but like it feels like that across the board. Like the time to kill of just like legionaries in PvE seems a lot longer to me with an energy weapon than a kinetic weapon.
I just thought it took like quite a while anyway, but that might just be because I'm a bad shot.
James, can we just acknowledge how casually Bentrick is thrown in that he's hanging out with Pope Bear and is tweeting Datto and Datto responding to him? Like, it's like, I tweeted Datto, it's no big deal, what up?
It's not, anybody can tweet at Datto. I don't know Datto, I've never talked to the guy, I just tweeted at him.
He doesn't reply.
Yeah, but no one gets the reply.
I get like and no one gets Toronto Beer Festival replying to me.
I honestly, 100%, I fully expect that Dado has no idea who I am, and I just caught him at the right time. I don't believe for a second that I have any sort of clout like that. Poke Bear, I've just known forever. I've known him since Destiny 1. He was in our clan for a little while, I think. Or somehow I knew him. I don't know.
Yeah, again, it's like casual, like, oh yeah, Pope Bear, done it for ages. Alright, I'll give you that one, but Pope Bear...
Just wait till Ben goes on a podcast with Dado.
I'm gonna keep an eye out, for the next Warlock School episode. Warlock School featuring Datto. I don't know him, he just turned up.
He just replied to my tweet. I don't know who he is.
Oh my god.
I mean, I promise we're not friends or anything.
Yeah, we're definitely not friends. I've never talked to the guy. I'm not gonna go hang out with him at a bar tomorrow.
Also, he's next to me here.
He's definitely not cooking me dinner in there. I don't know. Nothing like that.
Oh, man. But yeah, so everyone is. Do we like the changes though? That it's now primary energy and power.
I can't really decide. I like it in PvP. I absolutely like it in PvP.
In PvE, I thought the what was heavy weapons. I could never find any ammo for that. It was like so scarce in PvE. I didn't even get to try out that grenade launcher because I didn't get any for the entire strike thing.
They addressed that. This the beta is actually a build that's a few months old, and they have already actually implemented in their builds at home. There's a lot more power ammo in PvE. They basically, like, there are a lot of changes that they've already made, and they basically just needed this beta to, one, point out changes that they need to make, but to also, like, validate that the changes they have been making are the right changes. So, like, that's one where everyone's complaining that there's not enough power ammo. Well, they've already fixed that, but now they know that it was the right thing to do to fix that.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I just have to ask here. Did you find that out, or did Datto tell you real quick?
I don't remember where I found that out. It may have been IGN. I don't know.
That means Datto.
It was probably Datto. I don't know.
See,
An insider tip from Deej.
Yeah, me and Deej hanging out all the time.
So yeah, that's the next name drop I'm waiting for. Like, oh yeah, me and Cosmo, way back, same high school.
Well, no, Cosmo was in our clan too at one point.
Jesus Christ.
Anyone else? Let's reel off people you've once met, or are not friends with in inverted commas.
No, that's it. I mean, I did a podcast. I worked with the Guardian Radio people at one point, so there's
That's
that.
pretty cool.
But
again,
you've done a podcast with us.
yeah.
Bigger, really.
If anything, you're going downhill.
Yeah, that's. I was kind of throwing that in to humble myself, I guess.
I think we should be insulted.
We should be, but it's also us, so
Yeah,
he's right.
I can't be bothered to be insulted.
So, because I obviously skipped playing the thing, so can you get power weapons, wrong words, kinetic weapons and energy weapons that are both pulse rifles?
Yes.
So is it...
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, you can have a pulse rifle in your primary and a pulse rifle in your secondary.
I think you start with a submachine gun as a primary and energy thing.
It depends on the class. The classes in the beta all have different guns. But yeah, you can have all kinds of stuff. Like, basically anything that can be in the kinetic slot can also be in the energy slot. But like types, like you're not gonna find a the Nurgle is a pulse rifle. You're not gonna. That's a energy weapon. I can't remember. The Nightshade. There's one. Nightshade is a kinetic pulse rifle. You'll never find an elemental Nightshade. It's because like all the guns are what they are. Like there's no random rolls on things.
Variations or anything.
So like
I really like that.
Yeah. You have the mod slots which can let you change things on the gun, but as far as what drops, if you already have a Nightshade, you get another Nightshade, you can just turn that straight into marks or whatever the hell they have in this game. Because it's going to be the exact same gun. Unless it has like higher light or something. I don't know how that's going to work.
I'm with it now. See, it's great. See, I didn't have to play it. I'm learning everything here. It's fine.
Yeah, but you don't know if you like it. That's what you need to know.
Thanks to the magic of game sharing, I didn't have to know that.
Well, here's the thing. If it's good news. If you like Destiny 1, you're gonna like Destiny 2. At least as far as I can tell.
I liked Destiny 1. Well, okay, no. I liked Destiny 1.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't like it by the end.
Okay. Well, that's
but
fine.
That's more because it was 2 years of my life. I was like, I think that's more time.
Yeah.
I was like, it definitely felt as anything fresh, new, and exciting. Yeah. Whereas Destiny 2 sounds like there is fresh and exciting, but with that same candy-covered coating of Destiny you will know and love.
Yeah, I think you're definitely not losing anything from Destiny 1. The only things that are happening, the only changes that are happening are improvements. Except for some people might not like 4v4 in the Crucible. I thought I was going to hate it, but as of playing it all day today, I really do like it. It's got one big flaw in that, like, if you have a person get kicked from the team, like they drop out, their internet dies or something like that, and it ends up being 3-on-4, you have to be very good to overcome that. It becomes very, very imbalanced very fast. Whereas in Destiny 1, if you had 6 on 5, like, that was generally fine, unless, like...
Well, yeah, it started games that way sometimes, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. But,
so can people not drop in and out then? Can they not drop in?
I think that they probably can. They weren't in the beta today, but I don't know if it might be a population thing, because as of today, there probably aren't as many people playing. So finding a person that's queuing up solo, like joining into a game, probably is a little more rare on the third day of the beta, or the last day of the beta, when they're unplugging shit and people are at work. So, yeah.
So yeah, I thought before sounds fun. It basically just... So my thing with 6v6 is that I always thought, like, some of the maps weren't... Some of the maps kind of weren't big enough, so I always felt like with 6v6 it just ended up slightly too crowded. Like, I can't remember the name of it, but this is really a description time. The map with the cube and the giant cube in the middle.
Anomaly.
The outside lane, yeah. Anomaly. Anomaly's a good one, yes.
Oh, wait.
I was thinking one on Venus as well.
Oh.
With the waterfall house. But Anomaly's a really good example. That was really short and small, and just into 6v6.
Yeah.
It kind of became less of even vaguely using a tactic, and more just running around a corner and either seeing someone or not, and then flipping a coin for the next corner.
Yep. Yeah, Anomaly, it was way too small for 6 people, or 6v6, but, like, perfect for, like, trials.
Yeah.
Like, 3-on-3 is great, and probably would be great for 4-on-4. And that's the thing is, in Destiny 2, all of these maps are designed for 4v4 because that's all there is. So, like, the size is perfect. At least on these 2 maps that we've played, it feels great to me. I never felt like I was looking for an enemy or for a teammate. Like, if I needed somebody to help me, I could go find them. Even if I'm not in chat with them, I can find them on my radar. I can be at them in about 10 seconds. And if I can't find any enemies to kill, I can just run the other way, like wherever I am, go to the other half, and I will find an enemy. There will be someone on my radar. Because I believe Lars was talking, and the radar is static in PvE, but actually in PvP, the radar has a different length depending on which map you're on. So it's tuned to be basically, as far as I could tell today, on like the countdown map, if I was near the alpha point and I didn't see anyone on my radar and I just started running towards the Bravo point, and anyone on the map that wasn't in my radar at alpha, I could find somewhere between alpha and Bravo or beta or whatever the fuck.
Because that's, I think, that is good, because I think that's always, like, I always have to think about, if it's a multiplayer game, I want to be able to have moments of calm, but also fight people quickly.
Yeah, you can get away or you can get into the action. Either way, very easily. Unless there's like only one person alive on the other team, because on countdown, it's basically like elimination. You can knock everyone out and they have to revive or no one comes back. So if there's only one guy on the other team, you might have a little trouble finding him. But like on Control, like people are constantly respawning, you can always find someone to fight with or someone to kill if you're running around and trying.
Because I think obviously my only examples are bad examples from D1. Wait. Yeah, asthma maybe. My examples are better from D1, but it's like you have Anomaly on one end where you could not find a person and just die.
Yeah.
Or you had the one that moon map where it was just so huge.
Yeah, first light.
And you're just like, woohoo, jump, run.
Yeah.
There's no one here.
Sparrow.
It's like, any map where you have to get into a Sparrow. Maybe a slight design issue.
Yeah.
If I have to get into a vehicle and boost around to find someone, I'm kind of out. But anyway, I think it'll be fun. I'm low-key excited for D2.
Yeah. I'm hype excited for D2.
Yeah, I'm pretty fucking excited.
Yeah. I have not managed my hype whatsoever. It's through the roof. Like, you see, like, this is 0, this is 100. Like, the top of the screen, the bottom of the screen, I'm, like, up here. I'm so excited. I'm so ready.
I'm so excited.
And I just can't hide it.
Before we finish everything, we didn't talk about the strike.
Oh, yeah.
Do that real quick. How many times did you get killed by the big drill?
By the drill? Twice. And I ran it 5 times.
I think I was twice.
I ran it 5 times and I got killed twice. But the 2 times I got killed were in the same run. And no, it wasn't my first run, which makes no sense at all.
See, well, I joined the strike. I joined one of the strikes, like, from the very first time, and these guys were, like, miles ahead of me, and I had to jump through, like, nothingness with no enemies. While I was on stream, I was like, this is my first time doing a strike. So I just frickin' left. And I joined it again, and the drill killed me a couple of times. But only because I was trying to revive a teammate.
Yeah.
The team player.
Sure.
See, here's the thing. On that strike, if your teammate gets killed by the drill, you just have to let them res themselves. Because if you go try and res them, you're gonna get killed by the drill.
That's what I figured out by the very, very quickly.
But I'm totally appreciating the evolution of Bentrick as the podcast has gone on. He's kind of he's gone for a hat now. It's like, alright, we're wrapping up, hat on. There's kind of hat back. Oh, he's taking clothes off now. Whoa.
Secret hood.
Okay, nips out.
We were all getting nudes in one of those episodes.
My headset. Now I can't hear anything.
Quit calling names. So I mean.
I mean, so everyone's taking clothes off. I was like, it's one of those episodes, kids.
Did you know that I have all this hair?
He does now. Look at him.
James, I think I'm in love.
You're not my brother. Worrying.
It's
so much hair.
It's so fabulous.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks so soft as well.
It is very soft. I have very nice hair. No joke. My wife is jealous of my hair.
I mean, what's your conditioning routine?
I condition once a week.
I condition my chest hair every day.
I imagine women must be jealous that you can condition once a week and have it so soft.
Yeah, no joke. Mary, tell them how much you're jealous of my hair. She just smiled and said nothing.
Can hear the low key giggle of like.
She's so mad. She says,
"Oh, it just looks so soft and shiny. I'm lost for words now. I'm staring at the hair. James, take over. I've been absorbed.
I'm staring at the hair too. What do you think?
So much hair. No, but have you guys got any closing Destiny 2 or D? Is it D2 or Destiny 2?
Remy will fight you. Yeah, if you say D2, Remy's gonna fight you and say there's only one D2, and that's Diablo 2. So
wait, what?
I'm just
lie.
gonna have to fight Remy because I say D2 all the time.
Whoa.
I could probably just call it Destiny.
Yeah, you could just call it Destiny. It really, you don't have to throw in the thing. What? You're saying hold up. What?
There is, you're correct, there is one D2. It's not Diablo 2, it's D2, the fucking Mighty Ducks sequel. Thank you very much, Jeremy.
Oh, I'm so upset.
How dare you, Jeremy?
No, that's not, sorry, that's not in the running. I'm sorry.
How is it not? Right,
you gonna kick me from the call? Is this happening?
Don't upset Glorious Leader.
I'm putting D2 into Destiny. I'm putting D2 into Google.
Into
I'll
Destiny,
see what comes
I
up.
don't know what's going to come up there.
D2, you get it.
A theoretical dice with two sides.
Okay. No,
D2.
You get a survival horror game.
Damn it. D2 The Mighty Ducks is the first thing that comes up that's of any reputable source.
Fuck off!
Because Paul's just gone and paid for D2 to come up there.
Sponsored ads.
I AdWords the shit out of that bad boy. Pusiano, suck it, Remy. I gotta win.
Oh my gosh.
Just kidding. Please don't kick us off the network. We love you really.
Don't upset Glorious Leader. We don't have enough thought.
We're not big enough. No, but okay, yeah. Don't have any closing thoughts for the Destiny 2 beta.
I like it. I'm surprised that I liked Crucible. I think I actually like it more than 6v6, and I didn't really like Crucible in D1, so I think that I'm gonna just like this a lot more than Destiny 1, which I already put well over 1,000 hours into, I think. So yeah, so if that's an indication, I think I can say goodbye to about 1,500 to 2,000 hours of my life for this one. We'll see.
So you're not going to miss that Switch at all.
No, I'm going to miss it for the next month, and then I'm going to be fine.
If you have a PlayStation, just get the new Final Fantasy game. I'll keep you going.
I didn't like it.
Get Crash Bandicoot.
I've got a whole lot of things I need to play. I can't be playing old games.
Get Near.
I have Near. It's in my PlayStation right now. I just got to beat it.
How amazing is it?
It's so good. It's like so many different genres all packing in one game, and they did it so well.
I literally
love it.
It's incredible.
How many playthroughs have you done?
Me?
Have you? Yeah.
I haven't even finished one.
Wonderful.
I've only played like an hour and a half so far.
Oh, play more. Yeah. It's great.
No,
it just gets better.
Yeah, I'm excited.
I've only seen what Paul has uploaded because I watch his videos. Paul.
I watched yours. That's how I got my questions for the Destiny 2
all
beta. Of them. I try. I'm a busy man. I have to fake I go to work every day. I have to fake I go. Yeah, but you have more freedom. Anyway, we've got off topic here. We're having an argument.
James, what are your final thoughts on Destiny 2 beta?
I am hyped. I didn't try any of the PvP or the social space, but PvE, which is what I like, mostly what I played in Destiny 1. I'm so excited for. I'm even excited for a strike.
Yeah,
that's saying something.
Dude, no joke. As someone who played literally maybe 15 total hours of PvP in all of Destiny 1, you should play some PvP before the beta ends. It's very fun. I very much like it.
Like an hour.
How is our guest a better host than we are?
Because we're really bad.
I'll give you a hint. It's not because I have more practice. It's because I listen to podcasts for about 7 hours a day. So I listen to a lot of podcasts.
James, I think we've got our research for next week, baby.
There you go. Yeah, no.
Screw you, family visit. I'm going to listen to podcasts.
Lock yourself in your room for 12 hours straight.
This is my list of podcasts. Let's see if it'll show you.
Oh, wait. Let's play
where are we?
Let's play Guess the Podcast. Oh, my God.
There's so many.
Value Town.
Yeah.
I don't think we're there.
Sorry, by the way.
You were in there.
Are you enjoying the fun-filled new Hearthstone card reveals?
Yes, absolutely.
I saw the one from yesterday. Even I'm crap at Hearthstone. I was like,
Did you guys see the? Oh my gosh, what is it?
They revealed the Warlock Legendary today.
Yeah, that looks alright.
Like Queen Lamathil.
There's there's like the 3-cost minion. If you have like 3 costs.
That one's cool.
Isn't it? Is it Ice
become
Crown
a copy or? Yeah, it's Ice Crown. It's
that's my favorite.
Knights of the Frozen Throne. I think it's most people's favorite raid. It was so good.
It's awesome.
Which I think they had the epic new shaman weapon, which is just if a smic is frozen and you hit it, kill it.
Oh yeah, here we go. Plague Scientist. It's a 3-mana 2/3 combo. Give a friendly minion poisonous. Oh boy.
Cool.
And then this is my favorite new one. 6-mana 5/5. Spells cost 2 more.
No.
It's basically an epic version of Lotheb. It's awesome.
That is. Oh. Man,
yeah.
I'm finally have to stop playing Freeze Mage.
And then this one was just announced while we were recording.
It was for opponents turn game 6 armor.
Yeah. Fascinating.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I just want to see some more of these hero cards. That's what I want to see. Because Deathstalker Deathstalker Rexar looks cool, but I want to see the others.
They leaked or someone stole.
Yeah, I saw The Gul'dan and the Jaina.
I think the Jaina one, but I don't know what the hero power is. I can only assume it's going to be spawn water elementals.
Yeah, something like that. But yeah, the and the Gul'dan one I think is 9 mana, which is crazy, or 10 or something.
So because the Jaina one is your water elementals get lifesteal. It's like, all right, come on. If you're not good enough, make me to be able to spawn water elementals. What is the point of giving me this for a power?
Yeah, crazy cool.
It basically means mages get their own Jaxorus.
Also,
Jaraxxus.
This combo from Disguised Toast.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
Just
kill everything, 6 mana, kill everything.
So many ball clears.
Right, so I'm gonna hang up for now and start.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go theory craft.
Yeah, there you go. Alright, I gotta go sell my car, so.
Yeah, that's right, yes. So,
I'm gonna go, play games.
Go play Destiny. Go play some more Destiny.
Change my damn pajamas, because I'm still sweating. No, but, thank you much for coming on, Bentrick.
Yeah, buddy.
Thank you, Tricky Benji.
God. No.
You do this. Now you said yes to us once. You're going to be constantly asked as a heads up.
Okay. We have to record on a different day because right now is when we usually record Warlock School. So.
We can do different days.
Yeah.
We are free and breezy. But yeah. Thank you much for coming on. If you want to self promote yourself,
well,
that's the word promotion too many times.
Yeah. This is the Bentrick everywhere on the internet. I'm the Bentrick except for my website, which is bentrick.com, which is literally nothing but selfies. So. He's not
a very beautiful man.
I do my best. You can find me on Twitch every once in a blue moon, and you can find me on Twitter fairly often, probably 5 or 6 tweets a day. I try not to blow you up, but I'm there. And I do Warlock School, kind of whenever there's something to talk about. Like last week we didn't do an episode because the beta was in progress. This week we're doing an episode tomorrow that'll probably be out on Thursday, maybe Friday, depending on how the week goes. And because there's actually stuff to talk about now. And then once Destiny 2 comes out, we'll probably be doing a weekly podcast. So
with it.
And that's at Warlock School.
Is it with Caleb?
Yeah. Caleb MCC.
Of Geek Squatch fame.
Yes.
Mr. James.
Remy comes on
as an ant.
Often enough.
Huh?
Man, well, say, if you ever need more people, we are always available.
Wonderful!
Seriously, pretty much always available. We have nothing else to do.
Yeah, we are. We don't have lives. Mr. Dealey, promote yourself. Do your spiel.
On Twitter at JamDelay. As in, the jam is not arriving on time. And I'm on Xbox and Twitch at SteliusMKII. Stelius Marketing. That's it.
Sadly, you do not have a website of your face.
I don't. Maybe I should.
Maybe we should start one. Maybe we should start competing websites.
You shouldn't, because you won't win.
Got it. Then follow me back.
You say that now, but you haven't seen what my face can do on a good day.
Look here, you.
Oh, he can do an eyebrow raise. We're screwed. James, run now.
I can do both.
I can only do the one.
Okay, well, we've lost, so that's... No, and I'm everywhere on... I'm everywhere at... not on.
How do you spell that?
P.low21. And I must get Bentrick's PlayStation thing, so I can play with him.
My PlayStation thing is the same as everything else. The Bentrick.
Wonderful.
And beautiful. If I ever get another Xbox, I do have an account, and it is the Bentrick also.
I'm gonna find that
and whenever I get my Switch back, that's also the Bentrick. Everything is the Bentrick. Just that's Steam, everything. It's all the Bentrick.
Beautiful. That's the
if you want to add me on Hearthstone, the Bentrick hashtag 1157.
I'm gonna add you on Blizzard now. 1157 is easy to remember.
I need a working pen.
Use your phone, you crazy man.
Shh. It's not. Yeah, and obviously, yeah, we are just jolly as gin because we had to steal something to be a part of the Ninja Panic Family podcast, featuring podcasts such as Warlock School, Geek Squatch, Bombshell Jackets, and I really need to get this list up because I always forget the expansion one. So we'll go with My Morning Coffee.
Yeah.
Remy becomes Jeremy, and he's all sensible and shit.
I still
But it's
prefer
still great.
Jezza. I'm still calling him Jezza.
So is your goal, James, to create nicknames for every single part of Ninja Pancake
Yes.
and get us hated throughout?
Everyone
we have
has
Jezza
met.
and Jezza and Tricky Ben. 11:57. I remembered it. And on that note, bye.
Bye.
Oh yeah. You know.